It's Glenn from Diablo Guitars. I'm standing in front of what we'll call the follow vehicle. Parker and Hilding will be in the Diablo van headed for Portland. As usual, there's rarely any sleep. There's always lots of coffee. That's how we roll here at Diablo Guitars. That was an airplane. They're throwing bags of fecal matter out of it. So I'm going to probably go ahead and get in the follow van before I get hot bagged by the Cessna. All right.
The Diablo crew headed to Portland, Oregon for the 2021 Rose Quarter Guitar Festival, ready to buy and sell rare and exciting gear. But first, we made a pit stop to meet with a good friend of Diablo Guitars, Tim Rose.
Randy's probably my favorite player ever. If I could do Randy stuff like I hear it in my head, that would be good enough for me. You know, if I never got better than that, that'd be good enough.
Tim was actually Diablo's first customer, purchasing a Gibson Custom Shop Michael Schenker Flying V from our website. We were blown away to find he had a guitar collection which specifically includes 80s Jackson Vs, 60s and 70s custom color Marshalls, and a variety of vintage Gibson Les Pauls.
This is the 1997 limited edition Polka Dot V. He made, I don't know, under 200. So that's called a double Rhodes. That's the second Jackson Charvel Forum guitar made. They call it the Big Red or the double Rhodes. This one, if I recall correctly, is a 2002, and they made limited runs that were similar to the Hendrix, like 50, 79 Strat. This is the anniversary edition. This is actually silver. This is his original, they called it a Concord, the Randy Rhodes V now. And George Lynch was the original owner of this after it was given up by Bogner. And this is the single best sounding amp that I have or have heard. This thing freaking rocks, it's amazing. This is my main Jackson player. This guy is an 84, so he's early. And this is a Randy Rhodes student.
Tim's guitar studio resembles a VIP foundation room from the House of Blues, crossed with a heavy metal version of Joe Bonamassa's infamous guitar collection studio, Nerdville. Tim also owns Rose Lane Restorations, an auto restoration company specializing in classic American cars and trucks from 1932 to 1979. Tim was nice enough to invite us into his auto shop to check out some of his current projects and hot rod collection. Turns out most of the crew here at Diablo wrench and geek out on hot rods and motorcycles as well. We said goodbye to Tim with some new Marshalls in tow and hit the road for the 3rd annual Rose Quarter Guitar Festival in Portland. We rolled in, set up, and commenced a whirlwind day of buy and sell mayhem. At the end, we were exhausted yet accomplished, having offloaded some of our guitars and acquired a new arsenal ready for sale. We headed back to our Washington shop, a weekend well spent.
Hey, taking the hair out of my mouth. We had a great trip to Portland. We only came back with this vintage 1961 output transformer. That's all we got. I spent a lot of money on that. Actually, that's a really terrible joke. But we did score a bunch of killer amps and a bunch of really cool guitars. That's usually how it goes. We go down with like a van load and come back with 2 van loads. So we're back, we're tired, but we're happy. Coffee.